everyone, welcome back to another stream. I did not expect to be doing this game, but here we are. So, yeah, this is going to be EDF. I'm just messing around on it. And I'm going to do this mission again, primarily because it's easy and I get to just laugh with my setup here. So the guy I'm playing as at the moment can call in vehicles and airstrikes and stuff. I just find it pretty easy to use and pretty fun. Never played any of the EDF series before this, so yeah. I do know of them, so it's not as if I'm completely ignorant to it, it's just I've never played it before. I have seen Gem play it once, twice though, and I've seen Stealth play it, so all fun and games. I'm just running a bunch of airstrikes here just to completely wipe out everything. The only problem is there's a little bit of time between fire. I do love just raining death down on everything. Hey Exram! Exram, can you tell me how the audio is, by the way? Let's stick with the auto cannon here. But yeah, once I know what the audio is like, then I can tell how to tweak it. Everything is sounding fine. Okay, so usual sort of I'm not droning out the game's not droning out me. That's fine. So yeah, I'm enjoying playing. I can't remember the name of this class. I think it's like a raider or something. But yeah, basically it just rains death down on everything. And I'm just messing around with the individual weapons and stuff, which is pretty cool. Plus I can call in a mech, because I got it as a random drop, so I'm just enjoying completely raining death down on enemies here. The go-to for me at the moment for killing individual enemies is the auto cannon. Before it was a single 105, I think it was, but I switched it to a rapid AoE so I can do more damage. Let's go get these wing divers over here. I love the ability to just go up to units in combat and recruit them. Okay. Your voice in the game sound just right, says Exram. Sweet! Nice. Right, let's level this entire area, because I have a laugh picking on these spiders. These poor spiders.
They are tricky monsters that can shoot threads.
Let's just level this building as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the carnage, by the way. If I leave that laser about there, then I can slap the auto cannon and the 105 there. The cool thing about the laser is you can kind of move it around the battlefield. For everyone that's familiar with this, you'll probably already know it, but like I said, considering I've hardly played, or haven't played, any of this series really, apart from one on the Vita a while back, that I kind of played for like 5 minutes and didn't really enjoy. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of those where I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up because it was on sale, and also because the developer for Mecha Knights is trying to make it somewhat similar to this, so I thought, well, considering we're trying to balance all the weapons and everything else, I'll have a look into this and see if I can get any ideas for it, so let's have a laugh. Let's destroy a couple of these buildings.
Maybe we can learn how to destroy the golden armor.
Gotta admit, I love the levels of carnage in this. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, you might end up seeing you know, crazy Dave coming out, you know, the one from my Dead Space playthroughs where I'm just talking about gore all the time, but instead I'll probably just be talking about me fly swapping enemies with like nukes or something, because that's basically what I've been doing right now. I do love the auto cannons, they're just so effective on most individual single targets. This game is fun and funny. Yeah, I've heard them singing and doing some really cheesy lines. I feel like this game specifically, or this game series, thrives on the fact that it doesn't really take itself too seriously, and it's got that sort of like B-movie style cheese to it.
We will win this battle as well. Request accepted.
Honestly didn't know how my my computer was going to handle it either, but it seems to be holding out pretty fine up until like mission 14 at the moment, I think it is. I love the way we're just swatting down giant spiders with machine guns here. It's all good. Oh, hello. Oh, I remember this bit. Let's try and just swat everything in this area quickly with 105 before they overwhelm me, because these red ants are crazy. Ah, there we go, powered exoskeleton, I'll take that.
Among the flying objects. The pylons crashing from the skies are also launched by this.
So yeah, as soon as I saw a class that could have mechs, because I know there's like a huge mech that I've seen in like everybody's YouTube videos from years ago. Apart from that, with me seeing like smaller mechs and stuff, I thought I can't pass this up. So yeah, there's my mech. I'm gonna get down a bit. The powered exosuit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it for just a little bit longer.
I like our chances. Furthermore, we've
Love the way we're just swatting these giant ants here.
ships. They are scattered around the world and are continuously launching pylons. We must take down all 10 of them. There are 10 of those?
The rapid fire 105 definitely is really good for me at the moment, just because of its AOE. It's not exactly as quick to reload as I would have thought, but it's good, and it levels buildings. I absolutely love leveling buildings. Like for instance, let's level this one for a laugh. I don't need to do it, but it's always fun. I have this on PS4. I find it so relaxing. It's an overall good time to Zegram. I do enjoy how crazy this is. Like the crazy definitely lends to how fun it is. Oh no, giant ant. There we go. I imagine it would probably handle a little bit better on console as well, because I think my PC has a tiny bit of problems running like so much on screen, but I'm not entirely sure because I've not seen it like totally lag out like crazy. Instead, I've just seen it slow down just a tiny bit here and there. I'm actually surprised because the engine, despite what's going on screen, actually handles everything really well. Although I've not used my mech yet, I'm just calling in all these airstrikes on things. So I'm sat here with a coffee and a drink of orange juice, just calling in airstrikes and orbital bombardments with a laser here on some ants.
This is DE-202. We're flying to cover the ground units again.
I feel like this is how combat should be done. You know, just sat relaxing from the real lines with giant orbital weapons trying to completely obliterate everything. Absolutely love this orbital laser. It's so nice at the moment, just for carving through enemies.
Critical point is reached. Activate the cooldown.
I wonder whether I should go over and help those wing divers. Let's see what's behind that building by taking out the building. Okay. Let's go get the mech.
Attack finished.
I need to bring it up anyway for these ants that are going to be over here in a moment.
This is DE-202.
When there are constant big explosions, it starts to lag from my experience as Exram. Oh boy. That might be a bit of a pain on my computer then. The only problem I have with the exosuits at the moment, or the mechs, is the fact that they're really, really slow. But that's not a bad thing, because the firepower that they have kind of offsets the speed. You know, so I might be slow to battle, but yeah, I can destroy buildings and stuff pretty easily, so that's not too bad. Like here, for instance, these buildings, they're in my way, because I know there's enemies that are going to spawn behind them, so let's just get rid of them. Plus the enemies use them as cover. And as far as I know, there's nobody inside them, so let's just drop them. Just drop them so we got some flat ground, so they can't have any cover, and then I can just back up these wing divers. Okay, there we go. And this guy over here trying his best. I'll just let the wing divers get him. So the enemies are going to pop up over here. I figure what I can do is I can just drop everything on him and then get back in the mech.
We wiped out most of the monsters. Only a few remain.
Come on, they dig out of the ground in a moment.
I really miss that.
Come on. I know you're around here somewhere. As soon as I see these enemies pop up, they're dead. No, I say that and the next minute I hit the fence with the 105s. Because, you know, I really planned for that. I've actually put this a little bit too far back. Hey, Nugs. How you doing? Nope. Oh, that moment where you hit a civilian with an orbital strike. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Let's get back in here. So yeah, the idea was to have this set a little bit back so I could destroy everything, but it looks like they've kind of moved over. Are your frames dead yet? No. Surprisingly, my 970 is actually holding pretty well at the moment. Here's where I say that, I get into like level 20 and everything just dies. Come on, I know the enemies pop. Oh, there they are. Right, so if I just 105 and the laser. There we go. And then we'll just back up here and just annihilate everything. With your reasoning, let's destroy the city to make it so we can see the enemy easier. Well, I mean, it makes it easier so we can kill them like this as well. With no cover for them, they can't come at me from any weird angle, and I can just annihilate everything with the Gatling guns. Oh, I don't think it's a Gatling gun actually. It's more like an assault rifle, isn't it? From what the mech's holding. Right, let's, because that's the end of the mission. Let's just try and quickly pick up some of these boxes so I can figure out what's going on. There we go. But yeah. Why leave them with cover when we can just destroy half the city? It's fine. It's not as if we're paying for it, right? Okay, so we got some other stuff leveled up here. Gotta love this stupid game, says Coyote. Yep. It's good. It's real good. Yeah, it's Air Raider that I play as. I've not played as anybody else apart from... Well, I did play as Fencer at the beginning, but I didn't really enjoy it too much. Wing Diver and Ranger, I didn't really like the look of because they just seem like general combat. Like, that one's your average guy that throws grenades and shoots things and stuff. Wing Diver is like the same thing but can jump around all over the place, and Jen's played Wing Diver before, so I thought I'll play Air Raider just so I can bring in mechs and things. Let's have a laugh. Let's do 15 here and see whether I can do that on stream. Like I said, been playing this for research for Mecha Knights, so taking some notes as I go.
Is that the
Oh, here's the mothership again.
And it's number 9.
Oh, and the drones as well. Oh,
AFVs, move out. Infantry, move with the AFVs.
all these guys with sniper rifles, what are they gonna do against ships?
The
Huh.
Air Force will handle the mothership.
Godzilla can't destroy buildings if there aren't any left for him. Who's excited for Godzilla vs. Kong, by the way? I'm a really big Godzilla fan myself, so the initial trailer of Kong bitch slapping Godzilla in the face on top of the aircraft carrier did not like, but hopefully the full film will be really good. Can I? Oh! I think I got it? Oh. Okay, so we managed to target it, but we didn't manage to destroy it. Oh.
What the hell is the mothership trying to do?
Come on.
Anyway, just take out the monsters.
That moment where you're clipping it with, oh Jesus, with auto cannons, and it's like flying into the floor. Can we, what's something behind me here? Oh, there's another one there. It's okay, it's totally fine, we're just bouncing them off the floor. No big deal. Wonder if I can get him with the 105s. I mean, we saw the molten nuclear Godzilla in the last one. Yeah.
Head straight to the central plaza.
Oh, jeez.
Stay close to
This,
the APs. The cover fire will help us to move up.
this one freaking UFO drone is, really, really getting wrecked right now.
Just saw aliens. I can't believe they're real. This is deep. What the hell? We've been fighting those outer space monsters all this time and it just came to you? I'm not talking about monsters.
Love just annihilating things here.
About humanoid aliens.
Oh, so now we've got humanoid aliens in this?
Job done.
How can they step it up? Godzilla can't destroy... Oh no, I've read that one. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the new film's like. Especially because I really do like the Monsterverse. I wasn't too much of a fan of Godzilla 2014. Primarily because of, like, everybody else said Godzilla was hardly in it.
Extraterrestrial
Um,
beings, similar to humans.
But yeah, King of the Monsters. Or the one that was after it. I think it was King of the Monsters.
Humans?
I
One
I
hand,
really did
2
enjoy
eyes with hands and feet.
watching that one because the fight scenes were really good in it.
Almost identical to humans.
It's just going to be interesting seeing what this other extension of the Monsterverse is going to be like. I didn't bother with the Kong film because, like I said, I'm not really a Kong fan, so... AC-130, dude. Yeah, I love just raining death down on him here.
105mm cannon. Fire.
I've not even used the orbital laser yet. I love the way we got these small alien drones, and I'm just hitting them with like AC-130 rounds and machine guns like that. Eudora was so cool. Yes, yes. Rodan was really weird the way that they did him. Primarily because like he ended up being a complete bitch at the end. You know. I feel similar to you regarding the last few Godzilla movies. See, the thing is with Godzilla. Oh, okay. These are the weird frog things from the fourth one, I think. Yeah, with Godzilla, I'm not an amazing fan of Godzilla, like super fan, seen every film. I've seen the odd cartoon. Like, the worst one I've seen is the Hanna-Barbera cartoon from years ago. I've seen the cartoon that was linked in with the 1998 film, the American one, by, I think it was TriStar. Even though that film was kind of... it was embarrassing for Toei. I actually didn't mind it too much, but the cartoon series that went with it was so much better. You know. And then of course, some of the other Japanese films, like I think it was Destroy All Monsters, the one with the American Godzilla and that just gets completely annihilated in Sydney. That one was pretty fun. And then yeah, the 2014 one was really good at introducing Godzilla at certain points, you know, and showing him to be really, really strong. The problem being that you only showed him on screen for like 2 seconds out the entire film, but what they did show was really cool. So it's one of those odd sequences where you just like, come on, show more, and then you see the last film that he was in, and it's so much better. They didn't do him dirty in the last film compared to the first one, where it's like, yeah, we'll only show a couple of seconds of him. But the thing about that though is that in the 2014 film, it was kind of offset by the fact that for what you did see of him on screen, it was really badass. You know. All the way, we got giant frogs with laser guns here shooting at me, and I'm busy hitting them with AC-130. Oops, hit the building instead. Okay, these frog things actually take more than an auto cannon to down. Looks like I'm probably going to be relying a lot on the 105 here. Godzuki, yeah, don't even get me started on the Hanna-Barbera stuff. It was really bad, really, really bad. The only reason I remember that is primarily because I watched a lot of that kind of stuff as a kid. Let's try and hit that guy with the laser, and then we'll hit everything else with like the auto cannon stuff. Yeah, the 105 is definitely going to get abused here. If they keep hiding in the buildings, I'll just destroy all the buildings. Love that this one got laser cannon to hell and back. Atomic breath down the Muto's throat was epic. Yes, yes. That was brilliant from that film. The two favourite parts from that film, the Muto getting atomic breath down its throat, and smacking the flying Muto into the building with his tail. Oh my god, the sound that makes, and the impact. Oh, I could almost cry at how good that one bit of that sequence is. Just watches this Muto come flying in, and the next moment just bang straight into a building. Oh, seriously, I could watch that on repeat over and over and over again like 20 times and not get bored of how good that sequence is. Godzilla's like, I'm sick of your shit, and then just slaps the hell out of this Muto. So good. So damn good. The sound design on the new Godzilla is good. Yes. These freaking toads, man. They just keep hiding behind the buildings. So we'll just destroy the buildings. I love the way you moved out of cover there to avoid the laser and to shoot at me, and then we're going to hit him with 105 as well.
All aliens on the ground have been exterminated.
I didn't even use the mech.
Good job.
I wonder if that's the end of the mission. We'll call it a mech. Oh, okay, call it a mech. There we go. I'm drawn to giant mechs or giant monsters fighting it out or causing chaos, as X-Ram. Yes. Speaking of, I need to check out the new Pacific Rim anime because Nugs has recommended it a couple of times in chat. Oh, okay, so I'm glad I dropped the mech down now. Let's wait until they come down here.
It's a whole army. There are way too many.
Let's get rid of the cover.
Retreat. No, it's too late.
Oh, I love the way I get ready to attack these frog things here. I'm just like, okay, I'll call in the mech, and then just nothing. You know, mission complete. Ah, so we get level up on the rapid fire cannon. That's gonna be good. I wish I'd get upgraded on the auto gun because I really want that. Really do. Isolation. Okay. I love the way this game sets up all the missions and everything, and the way that it progresses as well. Like, you start off as a complete civilian and then end up enrolling in the army. Or rather, enlisting. Oh, cool, this guy's got a... Oh, it's the guy with the exo frames. I wonder whether you can play this in first person. Or whether there's a mod for it in first person. That'd be cool.
Listen, everyone.
Shinji streaming in the morning, what sorcery is this? I know, right? It's just because I'm actually awake during the morning now, so I figured I'd get something done just a little bit. Trying to change my sleep pattern so I'm actually awake during the day.
When they attack us, we just hide in the shadows of buildings.
Let's double hit him with the auto cannon and the 105 there.
Let's get down to business.
I can escape alone, but I can't leave my friends behind.
Good. Let's strike now.
Oh, that moment where it's becoming a little bit awkward here already due to these giant frog things. If only I could keep my mech from the previous mission. So if I keep that there, and then we'll just bomb the buildings there.
All attack the same alien together. Win. Attack them once they're in range.
Let's move it slightly. I am literally just trying to unleash as much as possible from what I've got at the moment just to wreck these things here. Thing is, normally when I watch footage of this and when you're not playing it, it looks like a, or at least to me, it looked like a completely mindless sort of shooter where you're just endlessly fighting against things that don't seem to die really easy later on in the game. And even though your upgrades get better, I don't know what it was about the one that I played on the Vita. I can't remember which one it was that I played on the Vita. But it just didn't appeal to me, and then this one, I'm having so much fun with it. I think primarily it might be just because I'm able to rain death down on everything from above and not really do much apart from that. You know. Because I think we've mentioned this on stream, or at least I have a bunch of times, that I love overkill. You know, like, go back through all the other streams and you'll notice there's a running theme of me loving completely overwhelming firepower and mentioning as much, so I figure that this class, because of it allowing me to gain access to some ridiculous weapons, you know, pretty easy, allows me to have the fun that I want. Have you tried the other classes? I've played the guy that has the mech frame. Where is he? This class over here. Tried that a little bit at the beginning, and then I was like, nah, I'll change to the one that can bring in mechs and things. Ew, the Vita, says Nugs. I mean, it is the Vita. It's not an amazing console. It's fun. It's just, it was really let down. No.
Now is your chance to escape. Defeat the surrounding enemies and secure the escape route.
I blame Sony for that one because they bumped the price up too much. Because honestly, I thought the price when it came out was going to be lower, and instead they were just like, "No, it's fine. Yeah, we'll make it like the same price as an Xbox 360 or whatever, instead of the same price as say like a GameCube or whatever, because they would have made so much money off that if it was the same price as a GameCube. That being about 120. Come on, how is that not dead after me raining a load of death down there on it? Love these little news reports in between missions as well. These are fun.
Aliens that appeared in Europe look like humans. They walk on 2 feet, use weapons and tools with 2
God
hands,
damn it.
and can communicate in their language.
My stupid allies, man.
Now,
Walk in front of me and then next to it, that happens.
with the aliens. If a negotiation could take place, we might be able to resolve the conflict peacefully.
It's okay, we'll just keep raining death down on this area, it's fine. No big deal, you know. Now the question is, where are these other aliens? I love the way it's there saying you should hide in the shadow of buildings, and instead I'm just on Main Street just raining death down on people. Best part of Sony handhelds with the screen and graphics. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Like, the thing is, like with the Vita, it does have some good games on it, like Killzone Mercenary, Wipeout 2048, and Tearaway. But the thing is, it doesn't have many of them, so you're basically buying a console for like maybe a handful of games. It's not good. It's really not good.
All attempts have utterly failed. The entire negotiation team has been killed.
Oh wow, we're trying to negotiate with the enemies and they died?
You are a good student.
This is DE-202. Ready to attack anytime.
That moment where they keep trying to dodge, so I just keep hitting them with the orbital laser. Okay, it's totally fine. You just stay there while I focus this laser on you. Is he dead yet? Oh my god, I cut his head off with an orbital cannon. That is awesome. Just look at that, his body's just... Actually, wait, I don't think he's dead. Let's just hit him again, just in case. I'm getting Pacific Rim vibes off this. What? Yep.
This is DE-202.
He did say they can regenerate after a while if you don't decapitate them, so... That moment where I was getting Pacific Rim vibes with that, where it's like, let's just check to make sure, then just hit him with a plasma cannon. Where Gypsy ends up getting killed by, or at least getting partially destroyed by Knifehead in the first one. Can't wait till I get up to like Organis and stuff, where I can get the Mobile Fortress, the giant thing that can box Godzilla. You know. That's gonna be fun to bring in. I've almost got my mech here. The must of a separate memory versus inbuilt. Yeah, that was a killer for the Vita as well. And the price of that inbuilt memory. No, sorry, the price of the memory cards themselves. That was bull. That was real bull. Like that was a deal breaker for a lot of people, that, and it's just unfortunate they screwed it up. A lot of things went wrong with the Vita. I feel a little bit like you know, with the PS3, where they tried selling the PS3 just on its name alone and tried like making the price ridiculous. It's a little bit like with Apple. Like, nobody likes Apple because you're basically paying for the name rather than the actual product itself. Oh, come on now. Love being able to just quick switch with the mouse wheel here. It's so nice. Oh, hello. Giant frog thing on the left here. Ooh. Oh wow. We killed it, and then while it's down, we'll just hit it with a bunch of 105. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. That guy over there. I've got to make sure that I kill them while they're down so they don't get back up again. Yeah, this guy needs it. Okay, there we go. Try and see if we can get him in. Oh my god, that is just massacring him. Look at that. Can he hide from this? No, he can't. Just leave the laser on him like that while we deal with this other guy that's behind the building. In fact, while he's behind the building, who needs the building? Just destroy the building. Oh, that moment where I'm trying to target behind it and instead I level the building and then he rolls out of cover. It's totally fine, no big deal. Collateral damage, it's fine. Surprised because of it being proprietary instead of the rapidly improving micro SD was a pro gamer decision. all for the benefit of the player and the consumer, you know. You know how these things work. He's already dead, says Exram. No, you never know. They do mention that they can regenerate early on, so let's just make sure, you know. Never be too sure until you see the blood and guts everywhere in separate pieces. Oh. Okay, now we got the mech, we can at least do a little bit more damage, but just a little bit slower. I just wish you could pick up and replenish ammo for this thing, because it's so damn good, but I feel like potentially that's the balancing issue with the mech, is the fact that they're like, yeah, we don't want you to have the mech too much because it's so damn good. So instead what we're going to do is have it have limited ammo. It's like, oh, okay, I understand. Gotta love it how much detail this engine puts out. It's ridiculous. You know. You have to see if there's a first person mod for this, because I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Or if there wasn't, it's like, somebody get on that, you know. I'd love to see what this is like in first person. This Armored Core 6 looks sick. I know, right? Moody is the guy that orders to fire the Death Star. Like I said before, I love overwhelming firepower. You know, I'm the guy that advocates for nuking a fly. You know, everyone's like, why? We can just get a fly swatter, and I'm just like, screw that, just nuke it. Make sure it's done. You know, the whole line from Aliens of let's just nuke it from orbit just to be sure. You know, it's like, yeah, I think I can relate to that quite a lot. Just started playing this with my friends, says Josh. It's so good. So good. I just started playing it this morning. For anyone that's just joining me, this is literally just for research for Mechanites, but I instead started having so much fun, I thought, yeah, I'll stream it for a bit and talk to you guys. For those who are awake. The time zone thing for Americans is a little bit awkward, so... I'm really slow right now, but the moment I go around this corner, this guy's going to get a bunch of machine gun in the face and then potentially a cannon shell as well.
Sweet. The enemy is surprisingly careless.
He's right around this corner here. Right, let's just pre-fire it. Oh my god. Oh my god, we decapitated him and put blood over the building. This was so good. It's like before. before I hit one of the ants with a 105 in one of the other missions when it was on a building and it just splattered its guts all over this building and it felt brilliant. Absolutely love it when that happens. So gory. So gory, but so good.
I'll kill 'em all.
Nug says the Vita had compatibility with normal or micro SD cards and access to the entire PS1 and 3 library. It would have been amazing. Or if it had. Yes. Like I don't know what is going on with the library of games because they don't have access to every single one of them. I think it might be something to do with either compatibility or something to do with licensing. But either way, it's like they severely lack the good games, you know. They only have like choice ones in different regions, and as a result, you're limited on what you can play compared to like other consoles. Although saying that, Nintendo aren't any better. I feel like the only ones that have it good in that aspect is Microsoft. When did EDF become Splatoon 3? Oh god. So good just watching that guy's guts go all over that building. Brilliant. Oh, hello. Right, so they're on guard over there, so maybe go down this road and then come out at the side of him and surprise him. It's gonna take a while, but I don't mind. I feel like this is one of the games where you can enjoy just walking around the environment and planning your attacks. And that it takes quite a while to complete certain missions depending on what stuff you're running, so it's not too bad, you know. When you say like, oh, this mission took me 40 minutes, it actually feels good though, because it feels like for those 40 minutes, sometimes at least, you're kind of fighting tooth and nail to make sure you don't die against giant ants that can rip you apart. Oh, I can't wait to see if one of these guys' guts goes all over the building again. It's going to be so good. I wonder whether I can just take a shortcut down one of these roads and then just pre-fire him. Seriously, I'm getting really hyped for just painting a building with somebody's face here right now. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. There he is! There he is! Let's go this way. And then we'll just pre-fire again about now. Oh my god, it's everywhere! Oh, we blew his legs off! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Oh, this is so glorious! Oh, give me more of this game. Just give me more of this. Oh, just give me more of that. With the Dead Space style thing of my mech crushing the heads under its weight. Oh, please, yes. I want everywhere that I go in this game to just be painted with the enemy's entrails. Oh, so satisfying. That was worth the wait there. Let's have a laugh. Oh my god, look at how much guts goes all over the place. I love the way I'm hardly taking any damage in the mech as well. Oh, he's got no arm! The entire square here is just covered in alien blood. It's okay, it's fine. It's no big deal. We'll get somebody to clean it up, right? You know. Imagine it'll probably take a long time for the cleanup crew, but it's no big deal. It's not as if it's our responsibility or anything. Oh, come on. Seriously? He's hiding behind the building? Right. How do we deal with buildings in this game? We get rid of them. Oh my god. Somebody's window is just going to be painted with his guts there. I see a building and I want to paint it purple. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I imagine somebody wakes up in the morning and sees that and just goes, oh, it's the EDF again. Oh my god, it's leveled up. Yeah, Exosuit's leveled up. It's going to be so good. Here's all the stats and stuff that tells me What's so good about it? Let's have a look. Okay, so I got a vehicle, I got a depth crawler, which is okay, and I got an exosuit. Request 7,000, durability 900. Okay, so I think the ammo has gone up. Okay, we'll keep what we got there. Mastermind revealed. Okay, let's do this. Let's just have a laugh. Nug says, I get the feeling Xbox Universal Compatibility is thanks to the consistent improvement of normal PC deving versus proprietary in-house software of other companies. Potentially. Like, everything's built on PC anyway at the beginning, but putting it on console or porting it to console...
But the monsters are here too.
Oh, okay.
The monsters are
Okay, so the frames are slowly dropping there.
Maybe the monsters don't attack those who are larger than them. If we're to attack the
Gonna be
monsters,
interesting.
we have to get
I
to
ever
the
feel like
position.
porting stuff to console takes a long time, and obviously can become a bit of a problem when you have to optimize stuff. Oh my god, here they come. Right, so let's...
Yes, sir. Take this. Looks like the aliens are commanding the monsters. So the monsters can understand.
Oh, that mo, or they said to get to a better position, and instead I'm like, you know what, I can just hit them with the orbital cannon. It's okay, it's no big deal. We can just, whoa, why is... Okay, why is the orbital cannon over here? I don't remember telling it to do that, but okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, this is going south real fast. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, next chance I get, I'm auto-cannoning that. Not auto-cannon, I'm 105 in that building. If it doesn't fall down first. Okay, so I imagine frames are going to start dropping from now on. Left, right, and center. Don't know how many frames I'm losing here, but it's still fun. No big deal. It's fine, right? Right? Question mark? Oh no. Oh no, I hate the red ants because you have to shoot them to, when they grab hold of you to let them get rid of you. You're not now. Okay, let's use the laser over there. Auto cannon that guy. Alright, go on, we'll help out the other guys by making sure that ant is dead. Meanwhile, use the laser over on that guy if we can. The higher ups at EDF were like, yeah, we need to get some decent height here or to a different position to see what these guys are doing, and instead I was just like, no, it's fine. Just laser them. No big deal. I think they're going to be taking a lot of this out of my pay this month. So, keeping that in mind, let's just level a couple of buildings. I just realised I've got a mech here, what the hell? There we go. Seriously, are you going to hide behind all these buildings? Did I get him in the headshot there? No, I didn't. Completely missed. I love the way all his skin is melted off though. Oh! Oh my god, the auto cannon just completely obliterated him. Moody accidentally atomizes himself. I mean, I've not done that yet, thank god. Anybody remember Batman Beyond movie with the space laser? Yes. That was the specific... No, it wasn't... Oh yeah, no wait, I do remember that one. I was gonna say they had a space laser in one of the actual live action ones as well, but it was a solar laser thing. The space laser specifically was Return of the Joker. Batman Beyond is so good, seriously. My favourite Batman series. Just because Terry's a decent Batman. That and we get to see old Bruce, old cynical Bruce that's just like, nah, whatever. And he also gets a mech suit at one point. That's also fun to see. You can summon a mech if you kill enough and summon another mech. Oh yeah, I know. The whole point is try and summon mechs as quickly as possible here, so I've just got constant mechs. I wonder if we can shoot him from... Oh. Okay, so there's stuff in the way. Let's try and destroy that stuff in the way with the machine gun. There we go. We're trying to hit him in the back with the cannon while I'm moving so I can get his attention. And then we can 105 everything.
They look like us. I can't do it. They are carrying weapons. If you don't kill them, you'll be killed. DE-202 to ground units. Please designate attack targets.
Okay, this is fine. No big deal, you know. Look at that. Look at that. Just all that destruction, and then you've got me in a mech as well. Doesn't get better than this right now, apart from the giant Godzilla-sized mechs later on. To deal with the Godzilla-looking enemy. Oh my god, I just painted the ants like interior over the entire wall. Let's try it again. Oops. It's complete overkill there, but... Is that one of those ones with a gun inside of me? Just reverse here a little bit. Boop. Oh, it is. He laughed at me until I shot him in the face with a rocket round there. Oh my god, look at that! I blew his arm off and it splattered over the building behind him. Oh, there's purple mist everywhere. So good. Oh god. This is so brutal with some weapons. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so at least 5 or 6 people have ant entrails over the exterior of the flat now.
There are 7 billion human footers on Earth. The monsters will be well raised.
Nug says Joker Returns movie. Yeah, I had that bitch on VHS and watched it every other Friday as a kid. Nice choice. Nice choice of movie. And why the hell did that get freaking censored by Susan? Let's uncensor that for a moment. And then put EDF back on and put OBS back up here so I'm good. You freedom Gundam him, says Exram. Oh, so good. So good just painting people's entrails or the enemy's entrails over the buildings. And then just
Doing as they please on someone
the
else's
sound
planet.
the sound effects.
Loud here. Somebody should tell them.
The sound effects and the way that it happens, oh, it's so satisfying. It's like the whole crunch of people's heads when you stomp on them on Dead Space. Nothing better than that, seriously. The only way this could be any better is if they give me a Dead Space style foot stomp with this mech. Like, seriously, do that. Devs, next time you make a game, please do that. I'd love that. Look at that. Look at how crazy it's going to be in that one area, and then I've got the mech. Like, we got an orbital laser, we got that guy who's dead in 2 seconds, and then we got all these ants that are potentially going to be painted all over the road here. Oh look, he's stuck in a building! Not for much longer. Oh, I saved that, and then next moment I paint his friend over the road. It's funny because the mech's got so much freaking armor that it actually survives quite a lot versus these giant ants. The only thing is, it's really slow, and it's really slow at rotating as well. Okay, so the mech's practically gone right now, so I'm going to have to save up for a new one. Oops, painted the building instead, and oh no, red ants. Do not like the red ones. They are not nice at all. Can we just, keep painting everything here? I'm close to getting another mech, so this is good. I have no clue what's going on right now over there, but I'd prefer it if I did not get picked up by one of those red ants. Oh, this is going to be overkill, but there we go. Let's just... make sure they can't get near me for the moment. I'm actually having to retreat here, which is a first for the stream at least. It's okay, you know, just fly spotting with a giant orbital laser, it's no big deal. leveling an entire section of the city here. Oh no, 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 red ant, red ant. Aha, there we go. Can we just drop that there for a moment? Oh, oh, that was so close. He got so close to me there, and then I was just like, nope, 105'd him in the face. Right, can we recover from this, please? I would be. I don't know whether that's red or not. Come on, there it is, there it is. Ooh, that was close. Hi, can we just talk about something? Your guts need to be over that building. Oh my god, this carnage! So what did you do? Well, I went to Japan and just slaughtered everything in a mech. You know, the usual.
This is a special news flash. The aliens dispatched infantry units to Europe, but the EDF was sent in to engage the enemy and secured a victory.
Take that ant off that building there. It's totally fine. No big deal. I hate the way that the red ones are seemingly really good against the cannon, but they're pretty crap against the Gatling. Look at that building. It's practically coated in gore right now. I think you can fly a mech for a little bit. Or the mech can fly for a little bit. I don't know how. Like, I don't know which button it would be. I wonder. Middle button? Oh my god, it jumps. Exram, you're a genius. I thought those were jump jets. Oh, that just made things a little bit more interesting. Oh, I can gain height? Oh, I can go on top of a building? Oh, okay, this now just opened up a whole slew of new possibilities here. Oh, oh, okay, so the jump jets last for a certain amount of time. Okay. At least it gets me off the floor for a little bit. I think this is the mech that I had before here. Shinji says, honestly, seeing that mech, I'd compare it to the dual assault shroud. I mean, the color scheme definitely invokes something like that. Ooh, hello. Oh, let's just paint the entire area with 105 and see what happens. Oh my god.
Hit the attack target.
Oh no, giant ant!
This is Fighter.
It was so nasty of me there, but it's fine. I love the way he's like, he's already dead, but he's still getting zapped by an orbital laser. It's fine, it's fine. Hey, Zero. Oh, this is so much fun right now. Secret cave. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do anything here, am I? Because this is inside.
This is
Oh,
Ranger 2.
balls.
We will attack when the last member arrives.
Let's actually see if I can do anything in here with this.
Monsters!
Oh, bollocks.
Newbie, Ranger 2 went ahead and is engaged in combat now. Go join them now.
Situation. We can't provide artillery backup to operational areas now.
Oh no.
You're too late, newbie. Hurry.
Artillery backup to operational.
There's special vehicles for cave disruptors. Yeah, there's the thingy, the cave digger. Oh yeah, so I picked the wrong loadout here. Hey everybody that's joining in. Yeah, I picked the wrong loadout. I'm gonna have to retreat there. Okay. The wall crawler thing. Yeah, I think it's the cave digger or something. Hang on. Okay, so suppress gun, what the hell? A shotgun developed for raiders to protect themselves in city combat. Fires special bullets that scatter. Oh, screw it. Let's just see if that works. 105. We've established that doesn't work. Can I use anything else here? Maybe the ZE gun. And instead of the bulge laser, let's use... What's that? Discharges small power posts that activate on impact. They link to an ally that powers them up. Yeah, well, I don't have that. Let's try guide beacon. No. Laser guide. No. Electromagnetic bunker. Stops bullets. Optical weapons. Also has on-the-spot collision detection. Ah. Okay, that might be decent. I know we could use the depth crawler here, but the case is, how the hell do they drop it in combat? I don't think they will, so let's go with that. Anything that comes from the air doesn't work in caves. Yeah, I figured that.
This is Ranger 2. We will attack when the last member arrives.
Okay, so let's... What the hell?
Monsters!
This thing is pretty bad.
Newbie, Ranger 2 went ahead and is
Let's try the
engaged in
bunker.
combat now.
I need to get
Go
used to
join
this.
them now.
Oh, I actually thought that would be better than... Hang on, let's see if I can... Okay, so I could potentially wall myself in like this.
Your turn,
Okay,
Newbie.
and then we've got the ZE gun. Okay, before we engage anything here, let's set up. Let's do this like aliens or something.
This is Ranger 2, being attacked by monsters now.
That ant is just looking at. Oh, no.
Fire at the
No.
monsters.
Ah! I thought the description said that it would stop enemies. It lied. It totally lied to me. This is totally what I expected out of auto turrets.
I'll figure out something. Let's take it down. Got it.
This thing has like no range on it. Oh, this is terrible. Seriously? Oh. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, actually. Okay, okay. This might be a little bit awkward for me.
The answer is yes.
Zibaria Zidu nothing, says Riptus. Yeah, the way the description read, at least very quickly when I was speed reading it there, it made it sound like I could set them up and no enemies would get through.
So, you're the last member.
Apparently not.
Can't believe they sent a newbie on such a dangerous mission. Why send us a newbie out of all people? Don't get terrified.
Why send us a newbie? Because I'm practically the only guy for the job right now. Israel Stealth watches this at some point and then laughs at me for how terrible I'm doing right now. Oh! Yeah, the crazy jumping spiders. Let's see if I can set this up.
Steady. The game's on soon. Battle begins. I'll leave the right to you. Mark the fly down. You're good. I'll make you a fight.
Okay, so if I take this pretty slowly, it's not too bad. And I just have to stick near the turrets.
Why are there monsters underground?
I just have to kind of funnel them. That spider over there hiding behind the rock is so cute. I don't need to do anything here. These guys are just wrecking it. Oh, I say that and then next minute the turrets are down. Oh! Not particularly the best situation you want to be in. Oh! Okay. That's good. Look at that. Oh my god. Just painting the tiny faces over everything. suppress gun, potentially the underdog in this situation. I didn't expect it to be so powerful at close range. That's still alive. Nope, not anymore. It's just, his body's just ragdolling from the ceiling. It's okay, it's perfectly fine, no big deal. The amount of force behind that is pretty impressive. Okay, so we'll throw a turret there and a turret there, and then we'll just set up immediately. I smack talk the suppress gun and then find out that it's actually really good. The depth crawler can even be summoned underground. Yeah, it'd be very handy right now. I had to make modern artwork out of the cave. I mean, we could always pour molten metal into it, like you see on YouTube sometimes. Oh my god! The amount of like feedback you get from that as a player as to how crazy it is, you know, or how strong it is. Oh my god. Just seeing something be there one moment and then get completely yeeted the next. Oh, cave paintings by Moody. I wonder if I can get them entered into like a really cool art competition. Okay, Giant Spider is pretty slow right now. I just wish this suppress gun had like 8 rounds in it instead of 1, but like a trench gun of sorts. Oh my god, look at that. Just look at how much freaking player feedback that gives. I don't know if there's anything in this small cave over here. I'm just going to just check it out. Okay, nothing. The voice acting is absolutely golden for this. Yes. I think the motorcycles can be summoned underground as well. So it's like, ah, cool. Do we get molten aluminium? Where do we get molten aluminium at this time of day? I mean, we could melt down all the mechs that have run out of ammo and then just pour that down here. Or alternatively, take the Starship Troopers approach and just shoot a mini nuke down here. You know.
I'll make some juicy steak out of you.
That moment where I was actually, like, not looking that way because I'm thinking, you know what, my teammates have it, hopefully. And they actually did. Oh my god, its thorax just got obliterated over the side of the cave there.
We won't lose if we go by our training.
Well, he's dead. I imagine this is going to be a trap.
What is this cave? Could it be the monster's nest?
Some guns leave body parts that shotgun completely erases them from existence. Hey, Rance. I walk in on Starship Troopers. It's so good. What the? Oh, it's the spiders and the giant frog things. Okay. It's okay. They're good, honest. They just require the enemy to be over here. Did that soldier just say I'm going to make a juicy steak out of those spiders and ants? Yes. He's really hungry. All he has is emergency rations. I love the way when you get hit by the spider's webs or whatever, or when you take damage, your character's just like, ugh, for a sound effect. Really crazy. And can we? Oh my god, we can. I don't know how that's going to work, but... Please just appear underground. I've worked hard enough for it. Please just appear underground for the sake of it. If that happens, I will be laughing my ass off here right now. Come on, I know it has to be dropped in normally. No, it's not happening seemingly. I would have loved to just walk around underground in that mech. All these dead aliens solve world hunger. I'm off doing work in my Yakushiki and Zeta Plus in GBO2. This is Rents. Nice. Funny enough, my hands aren't too bad playing this right now, which is interesting. I didn't actually bring it up before because it didn't cross my mind, and I just thought about it, and I'm like, this isn't actually, at the moment anyway, seemingly hurting too bad. Just have to keep an eye on it. That purple blood looks awfully sus. I love the way we set up these turrets here and just, oh my god. I turned around after hearing that.
Move in and exterminate the monsters.
That,
The situation inside the cave is unclear, so be cautious.
that incredibly juicy sound effect. I turned around next moment,
This
just
mission is
that.
very dangerous.
Oh,
But if
so
we don't
good.
step in, they will certainly become a terrible threat in the future.
Oh no.
Eliminate all monsters underground now.
I feel like the best case scenario for this would have been just throw nukes underground, or send flamethrower teams in. Or better yet, give me a mech with a flamethrower on it.
Wing divers have headed inside to scout. They should be somewhere nearby. Meet up with them as soon as you can.
That moment where I'm trying to drag these into this room.
Wing divers, meet up with the assault team.
1,
Wing diver, Roger.
2. What are wing divers gonna do in a cave? Seriously. Apart from use the rapier as like an AoE thing. Like, they can't fly indoors. Well, yeah, indoors, or in this case, in a cave, so what would be the point? Oh my god, the amount of force feedback behind this gun, man. Oh my god, look at, oh, nice. Why take away the blood decals when they're just so damn juicy? Oh, he comes flying in on that guy and then just disappears. The juiciness of this game is crazy. I should start that as an official way of rating how gory something is, based on how juicy it is. If it has really good feedback and the sound effects are amazing, then it's immediately on the juicy meter. Oh, there we go, he's down. Did that spider just get yeeted then, or? I'm not entirely sure. Spider legs burger sounds nice, says X-Ram. This is triggering the hell out of my arachnophobia, says Rens. On the other hand, seeing hordes of giant spiders get fragged is making me happy. Oh my god, that was amazing there. Oh, come on, I keep thinking it's a little bit closer in terms of range. Come on, heal one. Heal one. Oh, it's so good. So satisfying to do that. Just walk up to something right close to it within like 2 feet. And then just do that. Immediately eat it. Oh! He's out of there! I want him to keep jumping up here so I can keep shooting him in the face. I say that, then that one just sits there on that bit of collision. Fine. Aww. Guess we're going down. Whee! I like how the corpses are catapulted ridiculously far. I love that too. Your guy definitely is going to need a shower after this. I know, right? He's just completely covered in like alien entrails at this point. I don't know if you've been paying attention, Moody, but all of the spiders are getting yeeted. Oh, I'm really enjoying this so far. Okay, so definitely not this way. Definitely not this way. I feel like this mission would be a little bit scarier if the lighting was lower. And the only reason I say that is because my character clearly has a torch in here, but it's hardly existent. You know, there's no point in having the torch because of how bright the cave is. It would be absolutely terrifying to have like a cave full of spiders and then have like low visibility to the point where you can only see about 20 feet in front of you. You know, that would be terrifying. Simple stuff like that can really throw the player as well when you set something up like this. Fear of the dark, fear of the unknown, fear of low visibility and like hundreds of spiders.
Assault team spotted.
Ripton says that gun is the delete button. Yes. And that's why it's so good. Ren says, Moody walks up to Spider. Say goodnight, Miss Laura. Blows it away with a shotgun blast. Time to put out old Yeller to pasture. You know, just take him out back and just be like, hi.
I thought you ran away. I'm not scared, that's for sure.
I love the moment these wing divers met up with us and they're just like, I'm not scared. And I'm like, dude, I'm not scared at all either. You know, I got this gun that can just delete everything.
Compared to species alpha and species beta, it's approximately 70 meters long, and it's the largest
So
alien
funny.
creature we have ever seen so far.
Boom! Just, oh, look at that.
Because it is biologically much more different from species alpha and species beta, it might need its own classification. So we will call it Urgings from now on. Strategy talks are underway as we speak.
Come on, seriously, I'm trying to get this guy at the back. Oh, they just painted the cave with him. Meanwhile, the wing divers with the plasma weapons are just like, it's okay, it's fine, no big deal. It's okay when you can just fly everywhere, you know. Instead, I'm kind of sat here walking. Give me my mech back, come on. Walking is for commoners. I'm basically calling down airstrikes on everybody here. I should be treated to luxury of sitting in a mech and just yeeting everything from its cockpit. What can I say except get yeeted, says Shinju. Which way are we even going? This is so freaking confusing. It points that way, but I don't know which way I came from. And I swear I came from over there, but... maybe I have to head down a little bit more. Imperial Guard in 40k wishes they had these type of las guns. Oh god. Poor guard. It's like when everybody says what factions of or what factions do you like in 40k? And I always say Space Marines, and then they're like, okay, so which chapter? And my starting chapter is Ultramarines, so of course, completely vanilla, you know. Everybody teases Ultramarines for just how vanilla they are and how overused they are in the franchise. But completely forgets that most of the chapter got annihilated by Tyranids really early on the Siege of Ultramar. But then whenever anybody asks me about like 40k and stuff after that and says like, what's your favorite chapter after Ultramarines then? It's like Legion of the Damned. Specifically because before they started changing the lore and everything else, Legion of the Damned were more or less like weird, sort of almost undead SAS, for anyone that doesn't know about them. Basically, they're just so damn loyal to the Emperor that even going into the warp and having something affect them really negatively to the point where they're like half dead, or they're just like vengeful spirits basically in Space Marine armor, that doesn't stop them from carrying out the Emperor's will. Really crazy. Basically, they don't seem to have any like tanks or anything else like that. It's just basic units, but they have this ability that more or less allows them to do something similar to Deep Strike. Well, they just appear, gut everything, and then disappear. It's so funny when you read stuff in the lore about it. But recently they changed it, so apparently the warp's supposed to have affected them, and they're supposed to be like semi-chaotic. And I don't know I don't know about that. Kind of takes away from the fact that they seem pretty badass to just be practically dead and yet still managing to carry on the Emperor's will. Let's see if this amazing gun here works against the red ones, because the red ones are really violent. But yeah, I do like Guard as well. I like Guard because of the ridiculous tanks they have.
Definitely breeding monsters underground. Are you saying that there will be more monsters?
That moment where I put the turrets up and the turrets are seemingly dead right now, not good.
We have to do something about it.
Oh, there we go. It's thoraxes all over the place. It's going to be interesting to see whether I actually get Alien Isolation through the mail today or not as well. Because I think I just heard the letterbox go. It's going to be really funny if that was it. Or I just heard it wrong. Come on. Oh. So the giant ant didn't get yeeted by that then? Oh, got thrown around again. Totally fine. No big deal. The only time I'm actually having problems in this level. The, oh, no. Nope. Let me go. Let me go. Ah! If this was Starship Troopers, I'd be like those guys in the Kling Dathur drop that lose their legs. And then end up dead. It's funny because you can actually watch Starship Troopers for free on YouTube. I've watched it so many times. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, in terms of like 40k and Marine chapters, I know, or I used to know a guy that played Imperial Fists, and a guy that played Dark Angels, oh, and another one that played Black Templars. Because I remember, because he got the Land Raider Crusader, I think it was, that came out at the time, when they were first bringing them out. That was years ago. It's been a while since I collected 40k. I mentioned it on stream a bunch before. It's just too pricey now. I understand they've upgraded the molds and everything else, but back when everything used to be like metal and stuff like that, it didn't cost as much as it does now. You know, it's just incredibly pricey for what it is. Well, let's see if I can meet this guy and then I'll answer chat as well. Oh, come on. Nah, that moment where I'm like, right, I'm just gonna shove this gun right up his ass. Oh, did I just blow his nuts off there? It looked like it. Poor guy. Poor guy. Nobody should have to suffer that fate. Then again, his nuts did explode over like 3 different walls. Let's pause this for a second and look at chat. Legion of the Damned are awesome. They deserve more lore. Yes. I want to get the book that was brought out, I think, recently for him. Barely know anything about 40k other than the TSS parody, says Shinju. I forgot that Vulcan's chapter is... or what Vulcan's chapter is, but they like to help citizens by burning stuff to cinders. Why haven't they made an EDF Starship Troopers edition now that I think of it, says Nugs? Dunno. They jacked up the pricing like crazy, and most of the stuff is plastic now. Yeah. Yeah. The, back when I collected it when I was in high school, everything was made out of either metal or bits of plastic, primarily metal. Because I remember getting most of my stuff, like my original Dreadnought and my Chapter Master, and they were all in metal. I've still got them, they were all boxed up. I might have to get them out sometime when we've finished moving in and show you guys. They're all painted really poorly, because it was like my first attempt at painting miniatures as well. I had a load of help from like my dad. But many a day was sat down trying to paint miniatures for a while. Just in like the basic colours as well. No shading or anything. Just the basic colours for my chapter, which was Ultramarines, so...
I just sent the location to you. Looks like we covered more ground than anyone else.
Yeah, the original Dreadnought, solid block of metal. So heavy. Like the,
Are there other teams here besides us?
the stuff like Razorbacks, where they had a metal turret for no reason. You know, so the rhino portion of a Razorback would be plastic,
Expected you could make it.
and then the turret would be like complete solid metal. It's the same with Whirlwind tanks as well. So crazy. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know about too much about 40k lore, all you need to know about Legion of the Damned is that they were a one of the, I think, founding chapters. They went through the warp to, or they were on their way to a planet or a system. Something went wrong during transport, and as a result they got lost. And then nobody knows what happened to the original chapter or who they actually were before this accident. Only that after losing them in the warp, which is basically chaotic sort of space that 40k has demons in that lurk within there, but the warp is also used for like quick transport basically. It's used for a lot of things. It's really weird, and I'm probably mentioning bits of it wrong, but yeah, basically after going through the warp, they were more or less all confirmed KIA, and then all of a sudden you get these mysterious sort of appearances of this unknown chapter that's painted black with flames going up portions of their armor, and have like skulls and bones adorned on certain portions of them. And the description that I read originally that made me really love Legion was Imperial Guard outpost being completely overrun by orcs, and it's getting really foggy. It doesn't look good for the guardsmen. They're going to get completely overrun, and the orcs are just going to slaughter them. And then next minute, everything just goes really foggy, and they can still hear the orcs fighting. And the guardsmen inside this bunker are just like, what is going on here? This is really weird. And then all of a sudden, they just hear these orcs getting massacred, and they see like a couple of them fighting these like really crazy looking space marines. And these space marines manage to fight off all of these orcs, completely gutting them without any special units like dreadnoughts or anything else. And then they just disappear again really fast into the mist, and then they're gone. You know, the mist just completely vanishes, leaving no trace of them. And there were tons of records of things like that happening, like all over the place. It'd be really rare, and there was part of the lore was basically that no matter what, if you ever had a situation where it looked like it was hopeless, you would always find that Legion would just turn up for the sake of it and just blow the living daylights out of anything that moved, and then just disappear again. And it was so cool hearing something like that, because it stands out compared to most of the other Space Marine Legions, you know. But yeah, Legion are pretty nuts. I'm just gonna go straight down into hell here. There's like 50 spiders down here, but I really want this item box, and I need to reload, so I might as well just roll around all these spiders and eat them all with the suppressing gun. So I get this red ant here. I figure if I can bottleneck everything down here and then set turrets up, I'll be good. Everybody else is getting massacred in the background. You can just hear like screams of people getting chewed up by giant spiders and red ants here. Kind of feel sorry for him. There we go. Giant spiders chewing on more than he's bargained for here. You'd think I'd go for the red ant first, but I was too busy aiming at that one. Legion of the Damned appears, the A-Team theme starts playing. More or less, you know. But yeah, Legion are so badass. Or at least the previous Legion were. Like now, apparently the doubts about the loyalty to the Emperor, because apparently the new lore has introduced the fact that they may actually be working for Chaos, or one of the Chaos Gods, and I don't like that, because the idea of them being partially undead, and yet still being incredibly loyal to the point where even in death, a bit like a Dreadnought, when you hear like Dreadnoughts talking on any of the Warhammer games, where it says, even in death I still serve. This is basically, even when I'm dead, I'm still gonna serve, you know. or even as a spirit, I will live on and serve the Emperor. I think everybody's dead here. I think I'm just about managing to pull this off. I'm like smashing my keyboard and trying to move around and kill things at the same time. Yeah! Come on now. The whole notion of you can't kill what's already dead, that's basically Legion in a nutshell. Oh god. I'm trying to get thrown through the level here at this point. I don't know how I'm surviving this. Robo legs, don't fail me now. I try and bottleneck them all in one corridor and then end up having an alien gangbang, basically. Not good. Okay, totally fine. No big deal. Oh, hey, Giant Spider. How you doing? I hope I turn those turrets on then, because I could really use the help. I just need, for this section at least, I need the Brazzers logo coming up. Or the Pornhub logo. Alien gangbang. Tiny British dude gets completely wrecked by, aliens. I'm sure that's somebody's fetish somewhere. Oh my god, blasted that guy's nuts off again. Why would you shitty retcon one of the most awesome concepts of Space Marines? I know, right? It's like they've changed a load of the names for stuff now, like the Eldar are called Aldari or something like that. They had to change a lot of stuff recently. It's really weird. Ooh, come on. Oh! I'm gonna unhide that as well. Oh, old Predator tanks with the old side weapons made of metal on plastic. Yeah, yeah. I remember that as well, because in my Space Marine army, my old Space Marine army, it consisted of like, I think 5 squads of Terminators or 10. It was something ridiculous, because I remember finding, I didn't keep it uniform. I remember, oh my god, so that's how I get out? So I'll explain it in a moment. I just realized I get out of the Red Ant's mouth by using the shotgun there. But yeah, with 40k when I collected it, I never had anything uniform. Like, normally you'll see different generations of models, so some will be like really old, and then some will be roughly about the same as when I was buying.
I hate to say this.
We should retreat. Because I remember going to a charity shop in town and finding the old Space Hulk board game, and that had nothing but Terminators. So I remember buying that just to bolster my my ranks of Terminators. So technically that doesn't count because of how old those figures are. But yeah, I had something like 10 squads of Tactical Marines, 1 Command Squad, my Chapter Master, a Chaplain, a Predator, a Whirlwind, 1 Land Raider, 2 Land Speeders, 6... I can't remember what they were called. The Assault Bikes. I'm trying to remember what else I had. So many things. 1 Dreadnought. Yeah, it's all in a box back at my parents' place. Let's see here, I need to put everything back on the way that I had it before. So, Autocannon A. And then it was 105 Rapid Fire. And then the beam cannon thing. Single barreled cannon B, was that? Oh, that's the one per each shot. I don't want that. Let's do, where's the beam cannon? It's around here somewhere. It's probably right in front of me. Yeah, there we go. Bulge laser. And then the exoskeleton. Let's see. Legion of the Damned were my gateway into 40k lore, says Rents. I'm kind of nettled that Games Workshop were doing dirty like that. Yeah, it's weird. You're gonna have to read up on like some of the recent stuff that GW have done to him, because it's pretty messed up. It's as if you can't be loyal to the Emperor and also have gone through the warp and be potentially dead, you know, and just a spirit in a suit of armor, it's not good enough. So it may cause problems with the lore. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna explain that they're chaos and that's how everything works. You know, instead of just being so freaking loyal even when you're dead, that your spirit instead is kept to the mortal coil and you can continue doing what you do best. You know, instead of simply being a very crazy, vengeful spirit, instead it's just like, nah, you're chaos now. Come on, seriously? Of all the names where Games Workshop changed, could be copyright in terms of they lost a lawsuit to someone who used the term Space Marine in the novel. Oh yeah, I remember hearing something like that. It's pretty stupid when you think about it, you know. And by that I mean, you know, them not being able to use stuff like that anymore. Like Eldar have had the name changed, Space Marines have had the name changed. I think Guard is still the same. It's weird times. Especially considering I think older fans won't even care and they'll just still call them by the same names. Siri, shut up! Siri's here in the background just like listening to me and it's creepy, as usual.
What did you say? This is DE-202, ready to attack anytime.
Meanwhile, I'm busy just wrecking everything here. It's totally fine. The city's collateral damage as far as I'm concerned. The hell is coming now? Oh, it's the giant Godzilla looking thing. Oh, Guinness. Oh no, that's not good. It's Godzilla!
Urginus will indeed pass through this area.
Don't tell me it will pass through. It's already here.
I'm probably not going to be able to kill this with the satellite laser.
Any other monster we've seen before.
Oh crap.
It's deceptively quick for its size.
Oh, this is not good. He's looking directly at me here. Let's hit him with as much as we can. Whoa! He's actually doing his Godzilla style breath. And, oh my god.
Citizens are in danger. You have to stall the enemy.
The Imperial Guard got Astra Militarum. Oh yeah! Jesus Christ! It's like they said, this thing is deceptively fast for its size.
No way I'll miss the target. We'll take
Well, let's just keep hitting it as much as we can here.
bullets are useless.
Jesus, this is kind of reminding me of Shin Godzilla right now. You know, the one where he comes on land for the first time and just walks around a bit.
Too big. We can't kill it.
The tanks will arrive momentarily.
I love the way they're like, he's too big, we can't kill it. It's like, I will try. I will try. Oh, no. Don't have me stood out in the middle of nowhere where I can't run around right now. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
This is Bull Leader. Enemy confirmed.
Okay, so we're hitting it with everything we got.
Let's attack. Support the infantry and protect the tanks.
Can you give me my mech now? Like the big Pacific Rim size one? I could really use it. We're doing it, we're doing it.
The tanks just arrived. Infantry, fall back behind the tanks.
Come on, keep hitting him with all that 105. Oh my god. I don't know whether specifically I can down him in this mission. I love the way I've just focused on him rather than anything else as well. It's just like, yeah, let's just keep hitting him. It's fine. Space Godzilla. Can I have one of those giant robots you got behind you? No, I know they're in the game. I just don't know whether I can get them right now or not, so... Because it's first encounter with Organis on this game, I'm like, please give me the mech thing. Because it took like 40 odd missions in the EF4 to get them. And the only reason to know that is because Jem played it. Honestly, I live for the giant mech in this. No, anything that has mechs in, I absolutely love, so...
The creature's power is beyond our understanding. What a terrifying thought.
Oh, come on now.
How could this creature sustain direct attacks from cannons? Is it invincible?
Is it invincible? Well, I mean, we should know by now. We're hitting it with everything we got. We're hitting it with a space laser. Or I imagine it's a space laser. I'm hitting it with like tons of shells. Load of auto. What the hell? You can seemingly jump like that? Property values are going to be cheap after this. General, those are strictly for me to kiss. Come on, seriously, look at all this blood that's all over the place.
We can't cause damage to it with ground units. Retreat.
Good job he's distracted.
02 to air radius. I'll wait for
Oh,
instructions.
he's knocking down buildings. Like I thought my 105s were gonna knock down the buildings, but he's knocking them down instead.
DE-202 in the air.
Oh wow, is he just running off right now? He's just ran through like 4 or 5 buildings right now.
Should we really stay here?
Satellite W1. Ready to launch Polish laser.
Oh wow. So yeah, he came in, wrecked everything, got hit by like a billion rounds, and then ran off. Like a bitch. Okay, so my exoskeleton, I didn't even get to use there, but it's been upgraded. Looks like he took his ball and went home. He better take his ball and go home before I actually get access to that freaking giant mech. And then I can punch him out. Oh, I've seen this mission on YouTube before.
Back to the base. I'll buy you guys a
Corridor Digital played it.
Don't tell us we have to cook it ourselves.
What's wrong with that?
Please get us the best ingredients.
Love
No matter how bad
the setup here.
we'll still be edible.
Love the mechs. So good.
The powered exoskeleton is making strange noises.
I'll fly faster to
That's because you have no idea how to handle it.
Wait,
power of the plasma drive. This kind of enemy.
I think I heard something.
think so.
Look! There are monsters!
Here they come.
Red ones! Monsters are coming out from the sand!
Monsters are ambushing us! Monsters were hiding out in the sand waiting for us! Prepare for battle! Hurry!
The question is, can I target him from over it? No.
Cold 1, enemy located. This is
As
Cold
soon as I can... Ah, there we go. I can get him within range now.
Initiating battle system. Laser shoot! Hurry!
Oh my god, look at this. They're just coming up the beach D-Day style. And I'm just lasering the hell out of them.
They're too fast! It's impossible to run away!
I have a feeling the frame rate might start tanking here a little bit. Can we just go near the mech and hopefully get protection? Look at how much is on screen. This is stupidly good. Hell, I don't think the mechs have even seen proper combat yet. I've been annihilating everything. Oh, hello, giant ant there. No, 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 no. Oh, did I just mark my... Yeah, I might have marked one of the guys there. Let's... Hey, Proof! Is this a beach episode? If it is, I'm not seeing anyone in bikinis at the moment. Can we make it, like, official that when we have the beach episode, all the wing divers need to be wearing bikinis and jetpacks? So... Oh. Are we gonna air juggle that with the... Oh, I thought we were gonna air juggle the ant then with the auto cannon.
Only the powered exoskeleton. They're coming! A large group of them! They're coming from behind!
Disadvantage here! Descend to the shore!
You have a mech ready, says exam. Yeah, I just noticed that then. Why are they looking up there? So many green boxes down there.
There are so many of them! Looks like a red
Oh,
carpet.
oh, hello.
To the shore!
We'll hold off the enemy! You all go down to the shore!
It's the fencers' duty to stay behind!
All ground forces are doing well.
Probably fine, you know, no big deal. Just...
DE-202 in the air. Please designate targets.
Whee! Oh, I remember, I can... Let's be a bit quicker. That is really handy right now. Oh! straight to the face. Just watches all the gore goes all over the place.
Too many enemies! Their shells are too thick! We can't shoot them dead!
Can we go backwards here just a little bit?
Don't freak out. We can bring it down if we keep on shooting.
Keep on firing! It'll eventually get hit!
Oh, there we go. Come on, I just want to get that weapon there. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We seem to be wrecking everything right now. Only problem is, my mech is almost out of ammo.
But I still want to thank you.
Which is not good.
We're okay. We can manage it somehow.
Dodge first, attack.
This is Scout. Monsters confirmed.
Oh hell.
More are still coming! I can fight no more! I'm out of ammo! Jam! It's over!
Oh cool, you can kind of control how you use the thrusters here.
We're fought back now!
Active mode. Weapon system activate.
Come on.
Activate the shock absorber.
Ground units. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
I'm here to support you.
All ready to fire! Got it!
Beginning air raid.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Don't get overwhelmed by the impact.
Guess I'm almost out of ammo.
The air raid is starting. Stay away.
Okay, I'm out of ammo.
Ground units, good luck. Bones laser, shoot!
I'm just going to overkill on that one area.
We'll leave the rest to you.
The enemy is outside the shooting range.
I gave it all I got. Sweet.
Let's just do a sweeping motion. Oh crap. Do a sweeping motion across here.
Power reload.
The war with the primers is far from over. Although EDF is able to stand against the enemies, the situation is becoming more overwhelming.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought I killed that then.
But the situation has become stagnant. It is now a competition of patience, and the one who persists till the end will win. But there is no need to worry. We have prepared a trump card for this kind of situation, namely our 3 submarine carriers. The 3 carriers were immediately dispatched after the war begun, and they are waiting patiently under the sea. As long as we have Siren, Pandora, and
Come
Prometheus
on.
at our disposal,
There we go.
we can still put up a fight.
Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, I got another mech.
Dropping coordinates confirmed.
Maybe we should get this game. It looks like Mindless Fun and Carnage is proof. I mean, it's cheap right now.
Bones laser, shoot!
Hell, I'll start playing it with anybody that gets it on PC.
Vehicle, drop.
Think I'm good right now.
This vehicle's in great condition. You should have no problems using it.
We're in enemy's range. All ready? Yes!
Did I pick up that green box? No, I didn't. No, I did. What name and what system? This is on PC, this is EDF. EDF 5 specifically.
Enemy spotted.
The air raid made it in time. Although we suffered heavy casualties, we saved several survivors.
Heavy casualties? It doesn't look like I lost many, to be honest.
I used to be a port worker.
I love the way we heard that guy at the end going, I used to be a port worker. Ooh, auto cannon A leveled up. That's good. See what else I get here. Class and equipment. Do I get any more vehicles? No. Okay. Surprise attack at night. Aliens have taken over the industrial area. Go on, let's do a little bit more on this. I don't want to play it for too long, so I've already been playing it like most of the morning, so give it a break after this. Don't want to completely ruin my hands.
Only we, the Spriggan, can complete.
Oh my god, I'm really loving the theming of this right now. Like, I'm loving the lighting.
Take them out at once. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Use silent modules. Commence night flight. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Oh, there's a target.
Show those monsters what the Spriggans are made of. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Sensor has detected enemies.
Did you have fun, ground forces?
Wingdiver's name.
Oh, oops. Isn't that a gas tank behind there? Oh. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. No big deal. It's not like I'm paying for it.
Max out.
Oh, he is getting really close right now.
Don't slow us down.
There we go.
They sent a movie to support the Spriggan. It's not a mission for a movie. Prepare for battle. Yes, sir.
Love the way I'm specifically aiming for this gas cylinder with the laser. It's like, it's okay. It's fine. No big deal.
Sensor is responding.
It's okay. The retire is almost what I was after anyway.
I'll show you my moves.
The 80s sci-fi mystery music noise. I know, right?
Emergency cooldown.
Approaching the enemy. Yes, sir.
Machine guns.
He's not going to be happy real soon. Oh, there they go. Oh, just leveled a building. It's okay. No big deal.
I penetrated the target. Super.
If I keep telling myself it's no big deal, I can keep satisfying my want for just complete destruction of this area, and also I can make excuses as much as I need to level the entire place.
Don't over-rely on your equipment. Yes, sir.
Damn, thought I'd be able to get him from this range, but apparently not. These wing divers look like they look like they're out of a beach episode. Oh come on, that should have been within range there. Try again. Oh, there we go, there we go. Did we just... freaking wing diver got in my way.
I penetrated the target. Bones laser, shoot!
I just love the bulge laser here right now. Just look at this guy get completely... Oh my god, we decapitated him. And his blood is spewing over everywhere. So good. Oh, hello. It's okay, it's totally fine. Did we just blow his arm off there? Oh, we did. So good.
End of attack. Wait for the next operation.
We got him on the head. Love the way we're just raining death down from the sky. Come on, I thought I would have got him then. Oh, come on, that was within range. Oh, I can get him, but I can't get the other guy. It's okay, it's perfectly fine. I know what you're doing, game. It's being nasty right now. There we go, got him on the shoulder. He's climbing. He's not going to get very far. Oh my god. There we go. He's down. His mate behind him's like, what is going on here? See if we can decapitate another one with the orbital laser. He turned him into a sprinkler. It's so good. Hitting the ants with a giant magnifying glass. There we go. Now I just need to hold position for a moment. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, it makes it so much worth it. And it's just become paste now from the machine gun. Get this guy on the left here first. Oh, we cut his leg off. Oh, oh, close range. Oh, oh, look at that. That wasn't even me. That was the wing divers that finished him off. Get that shit out of here. Oh, both of his hands. Well, the industrial district's gonna be a different color. Kick the frog. Love night missions like this because they look so good. Try and get rid of those pipes that are in front of me if I can. Yep, there we go. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, third shot to the face. Oh, he just got completely shredded there. Hi. Oh, look at that. Oh, I live for stuff like this, I really do. I love the way he's trying to be all sneaky. Just no. There we go. And he's down.
Approaching the enemy. Yes, sir.
So all I've got's machine gun. We'll use the jump jets to get around here still. Exram, I am so glad you told me about these jump jets because they're coming in handy.
Sensor has detected enemy.
Oh, it's an ant. Oh, it's stuck in between the buildings. Come on now. Oh. Oops. That wasn't my my intention. My intention was to level the entire building. Try this again.
We'll always stay above you. Target confirmed.
And just in case. That's more like it. Not only did we drop a ton of rounds on it, but we also dropped a building on it. Hey, Isaac.
Get closer and knock them down in one swoop.
This mech needs to have like a charge or something. I would love to have like a mech game that has like total destructibility and ridiculousness, so you can charge through like a wall, Pacific Rim style, and just like mess up the enemy, barge into the face, and then completely blow the face off with a cannon. It's so good. I want something like that because it's super gory and super destructive. I just feel like it'd be really satisfying. Just take this to its logical extreme, you know. The aliens are calling monsters, and I'm busy wrecking all these spiders here. It's okay, there's a bunch of spiders just chilling out. They just didn't expect to see a giant mech just walking all over them.
How are the other areas looking?
The war is getting out of hand, but we are still hanging on. The performance of the 3 submarine carriers have exceeded everyone's expectation.
They are from outer space, after all. It's unlikely they brought submarines with them.
Now they need to take time to set up base. Since the submarine carriers are causing them trouble, we need to take
That guy was
advantage of
already
this
dead, and
opportunity.
instead I'm still hitting him with auto cannon. Okay, totally fine.
We will try to weaken their forces.
So, you survived, maybe.
Look at all that blood just pouring out of him.
Spriggan.
I'm glad you're playing this game. It's really fun to have you to watch you having fun here. Zegdram, it's just hilarious, you know. I'm loving how crazy this can be sometimes. But yeah, it's like I said, I don't think I would have had as much fun if it wasn't for this class, you know, just calling in like airstrikes on things. Let's see. Okay, so we'll keep maximum armor here. We'll keep the stuff we've got. Let's say Ripta says, if only MechWarrior 5 was a better game, it has that level of destruction, but the rest of the game is just so bland. Oh. Like, get me something. I need some like devs for mech games to pay attention. Be like, if they even watch anything like this, somebody watches it in future, then what I want is a mech game that's like a mixture of this with the whole weight and impact and destructibility of everything, with the gore and just the feedback and that satisfaction of really messing up an enemy by like stomping on the head from Dead Space, you know. Get me those two and mix them together. Oh, I'm just thinking about it now. It's a thing of beauty. You know, just painting an entire room full of somebody's entrails in like a mech or something. So good. Oh, and now I sound like a psycho again. Oh. Right, people. I'm going to stop it there so I don't ruin my hands. Hopefully this entire session that I've done won't have ruined it. I'll put up the report for this on Discord as to how long I've been playing, and we'll keep track of it. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Hope to play more of this in future. And I shall see you next time. So until then, bye!